Hello YouTube. To all you hunters out there, I was wanting to do this video on these broadheads. I'm not going to say the name. I'm just showing you a picture of the broadhead. I ordered a pack of these last year, and you get 3 to a pack, and then you get these little shear pins and a little clip, a practice clip. And these broadheads, there is nothing out there that flies better than these. This little spot here, you snap the collar in there and it flies like a field point for sighting it in. Once it's sighted in, you pop the collar out and the blades are locked down in there. This head pulls out and the blades are locked. When it hits, the point penetrates. It's got a couple little teeth on there that grab the hide, and it rams that tip in, which ejects the blades, and they lock in this open position. They fly amazing. Shooting them out of a crossbow, and these are rated for 350 feet per second, and I was shooting them out of a Barnett Whitetail Hunter 2, and our chronoed speed is 338 to 341 out of that crossbow. The pack that I bought, the first one, I shot a doe. She was about 11 yards from me, and the end of this the slot that these blades slide in, it bent that head and the blades would not go back in it. It destroyed them. The second one, I had a small 7-point come out. I shot him at about 10 yards distance, and the same thing happened again, and the tip got stuck in there and it was rendered useless. And the third one, I shot another buck, a 5-point, and again, the slot where it's cut out for the blades to set in, it bent the broadhead like this, and so the blades could not go back in there, so it was useless. And this was the first week of archery season here last year, and I contacted the particular company that makes these broadheads. I'm not going to say the name of them. And I explained to them what had happened. They were over $50. These were really expensive. And I told them the ones that I got were 125 grain. And I sent him pictures, very close-up pictures of the damaged broadheads. And they were the purple ones, the stronger ones that are for the crossbows that are over 350 foot a second. This, after nagging and nagging and nagging at the owner, this is what he sent me to replace them. 100 grain. These are rated for 350 foot a second. My new crossbow that I bought the end of this past hunting season is a Barnett Raptor Pro STR, rated at 400 foot per second, and my actual speed is 383 to 390. And I am not going to put these in the crossbow. As far as flight efficiency, there's not a broadhead on the market that flies like these guys. These are absolutely the best flying broadhead I've ever shot. And that's with about 35 years of archery. But now, since I broke my neck, I can't shoot a bow no more. And these may do fine with a regular bow, but they are trash for a crossbow. And I just wanted to warn you guys, the purple ones were over $70. And if you guys decided to order some, they may do all right if you've got a crossbow that's under 325 foot per second, they would probably do okay. But they certainly don't hold up at 340. And I just wanted to kind of put a warning out there for any of you guys that are looking for broadheads, and you're looking for one that looks like this. I'm not mentioning the name again. We're not going to knock these people down. Just the quality control on these. They were built with just insane precision. They're awesome. But the material does not hold up to the speeds that a crossbow generates. And they certainly don't hold up to the energy transfer once it makes contact with your intended target, your game. But I haven't used these. I did open the pack, and I got one set up, and I went to put it in my crossbow into my Black Eagle Executioner bolts, and it just didn't feel right. And so I looked back at the package, and that's when I noticed they're 100 grain. And so I looked this particular model up, and it's rated for 350 feet per second. And I'm not taking a chance at it. I'm stuck with them. I think I'm just gonna see if I can't get some of my money back off what I've wasted with these. But just want to give you guys a heads up. You know, hunting season's around the corner. We're halfway there. And when you're out getting your gear, I would highly recommend the Magnus broadheads. I haven't used many more than the newer style broadheads. I'm a Muzzy man. But the Magnus Stinger, that is a machine. That broadhead is, I believe, just, it's indestructible. But anyhow, just take a look at that broadhead. And if you see one like this on the market, you know, I'm not going to tell you the manufacturer, but if you see this, you know, I would avoid them. Well, y'all have a good day. God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And good luck to each and every one of you this hunting season. And maybe we'll see you in the woods. Bye-bye.